Yo, squad, what is up? It's your boy PinoE here, and today's video is another short one, but we got some dope things to talk about, so you know the deal. Here's where you hit the like button, don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and I say let's go. Today we start with Adidas, and we don't have anything in the way of shoes, but let's talk about the Yeezy Mafia. Whether you like the guy or you don't like him, he's got Adidas release info on lock, and you might remember back about a month or so ago when he tweeted this out, stating that stockists were invited to see Yeezy Season 7 products, but they were treated with a look at an empty room. Kim K wasn't a fan of that tweet, she didn't like it, so she replied that there is a Season 7, and then went for Mafia's throat, asking how he could be verified and stating that he posts fake news. In a reply to a fan, she continued and said she's now made some calls to have Mafia's verification removed. Well, it turns out that Twitter removed his blue check status a while back, and they followed that up today by suspending his Twitter account. So I'm not sure how or why they'd suspend him, maybe because his name has the word Yeezy in it, but that's some bitch-ass bullshit moves by Kim K. I don't care either way about Mafia, whether he's on Twitter or not, I'm good, but I don't get why he would be suspended. So my question to Kim, it's okay to leak a porno but not sneakers? Fuck her, let's move on. Let's head on over to Nike, and let me tell you why I love this brand. This right here is a great example. Now, while Adidas and Under Armour were busy making 3D and 4D printed outsoles, Nike was working on fly print. Now, don't get me wrong, I think Adidas 4D tech looks dope and it's cool, but when we look at its functional use, the question is why? It's not softer than the already existing Ultra Boost tech, so aside from a very dope aesthetic, what does it bring to the table? And while Under Armour was chasing Adidas, Nike said fuck y'all and looked at 3D printing from a completely different angle. And today Nike introduces what they're calling Fly Print, the first 3D printed textile upper and performance footwear. The shoe on display by Nike, it's familiar. It's the Nike Vaporfly Elite, used by Nike athlete Eliud Kipchoge when he logged the fastest marathon time last year in Nike's Breaking 2 event. But gone is the Flyknit upper, and in place is Fly Print. One of Eliud's challenges came in September when he ran in a Berlin marathon. The weather was horrible, and like you would expect, as he continued to run the marathon, the moisture absorbed into the Flyknit, causing it to get heavier throughout the race. Taking this problem back to the drawing board, Nike's designers came up with Fly Print, created from a TPU filament, which is unwound from a coil, melted, and laid down in layers, solving for Eliud's problem while at the same time dropping 11 grams from the overall weight of the shoe. The innovation is dope. For now, we could expect to hear about it on Nike's athletes, but knowing Nike, this is going to turn into a huge upper platform for us. I'm excited to see what else they got planned. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. And last up for Nike, when I said that the 10 collection was going to turn into the 100, then the 300, then the 757, I was just kidding, but I think that Virgil and Nike are really trying to hit 1,000. Now don't get me wrong, I'm not even mad about it. I like the collection and I'll cop them all if I can, but damn, it's not stopping. Next up, we got the Nike Air Max 97 OG, this time coming in an elemental rose, barely rose, white, and black colorway. Let's get it. Look for these to drop in July for $190. And last up for today was a couple months back that we got word that the Air Jordan Retro 4 Energy Raptors would be releasing, and shit got real quiet. I didn't know what was going on. Here's what the original Photoshop from House of Heat looked like, and he was close, but today we get a look at the actual pair, and squad, I'm in for a size 11. The pair comes in a black, university red, and court purple colorway, featuring a black nubuck upper paired with purple and red accenting, a speckled mid, and completing the design, a black and red outsole. The original rumor was that these would be dropping in April, but I don't have a release date to share just yet, so stay tuned and leave your comments below. And this time, really last up for today, we got the official images of the Air Jordan Retro 1 High OG Homage to Home. Take note that this pair showing up on screen is not the pair that's limited to 2,300 pairs, but rather the pair that will be dropping a little more widely. When we say a little more widely, it's still limited to only 28,000 pairs, which is nowhere near being a GR. Squad, take note that the pair drops on May 19th in both Europe and North America with a retail price of $160. And that does it for today's video, everyone. If you enjoyed it, and I hope you did, hit that like button. If you're new around here, subscribe, join the squad. If you've got something to say, leave it in the comments below, and I'm out.